Welcome, Cancer, to your reading. I'm Scorpio Moon, intuition read messages from Spirit. This reading is general and it may or may not resonate with you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can visit www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Cross Watcher, if you're the ones watching this, then it may resonate with you. So let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels. Nice and great is good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. All right, Cancer. So let's go ahead and dive into your month of November and see what energies come through. Spirit, what should Cancer be aware of in the month of November? What is the energy, frequency, vibration that is coming through in this channel reading for Cancer? What should Cancer be aware of in their month of November? What is the energy that wants to come through? Thank you, Spirit. We have high honor, the house, and despair. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. Also, we have message of concern, but it's in reverse. So I really feel like in this month, you're trying to do the right thing or the honorable thing. You have a decision here to make, and I feel like there's going to be some sort of change. I really feel like this is in regards to your belief systems and about your house. Now, I feel like this is about the holidays. Honestly, this is about who you're going to invite into your home for the holidays, and you're in despair because you want to do the right thing. You're a very caring, very nurturing type person, and you want to take care of everyone's needs, especially when it comes to, get togethers, the family and things like that. But you're really stressed out, maybe because you recently lost a job or you're not financially secure, and you want to be, the host of whatever this event is. And um, I really feel like you're not wanting to communicate your concerns towards maybe your friends or family about this particular event. Okay, but I really feel like you're going to try and make it work anyways. So you're actually putting more stress onto yourself, and it's because of your loving nature, of your overgiving heart, right? Like you really want to be that person to give towards others, but you know that's what I'm seeing here so far. So let's go ahead and ask Spirit, what is the overall theme here for you in this month? Yeah, you have a choice or decision really if you're going to invite these people over to your house or not. I would say if you're not capable of doing it, don't do it. Okay, why give yourself that amount of stress? If especially if this is something that it's a tradition and something that you've always done, you know, maybe you can spare yourself the headache, by skipping out this year. I'm just saying, um because I see that you're going to be stressing over this, and you shouldn't be stressed over this situation. So let's see, what is the theme for Cancers this month, Spirit? Minimus, commune with the source. So, I mean, honestly, minimalistic, if you will, like, you don't have to be lavish. You don't have to go above and beyond. Um, really connect with source. Okay. If you connect with source, then maybe there's a potential for you to get like a flow coming forward towards you. But if you're closed off and rigid and like in this place of worry, um, you're manifesting something of lack. Okay. So really go down to the basics and really get to um, like just the minimal things in life. And if you're like just doing with the basics, then you should be okay. So I hope that makes sense. Let's go ahead and see what is going on here with your love life. So let's see. Spirit, what can you reveal to me about Cancer and their love interests? How are they currently thinking? How are they feeling? What do they want? And what is the outcome? And Spirit, can you tell me, whoever is this person that Cancer is thinking of, please bring their energy into this reading and bring forth their current overall thoughts towards Cancer. How are they feeling towards you? What do they want from you at this time? And outcomes. Let's see. Wow, so we have your 3 of cups. So I really feel like, you want a reunion. You really want to get this little get together. Okay. You feel like it's the right thing to do. You want the celebration. You want to socialize. So, but there's some bad news here. Maybe this is from, being really immature, not really listening to your higher self. Um, and you don't know what to do. So you're becoming a little bit moody and a little bit guarded, and it could be towards your person. I see that you're taking it slow. Okay. You've really managed to be patient with this person. I have a feeling that maybe you've made a wrong decision because you had an argument with them. Maybe you insulted them or their intelligence. Take it as it resonates, and you're learning from the past. So I have a feeling that for my cancers, okay, maybe you degraded your lover, okay, you didn't mean to, and I really feel like you were coming from a place of love, but I have a feeling that they took it the wrong way, okay. You could be having some sort of resentment towards this particular person, and yeah, I really feel like you're feeling alone. I'm also getting that you're not really doing so well yourself, especially with finances. Um, I see that you're really struggling mentally, possibly physically, and maybe you're not being honest. So I've been calling out my water signs today. Like Pisces, I that reading was like 40 plus minutes or something. I can't remember how long. So hopefully your reading is not as long, but I'm really getting very similar energies here that with my water signs, there's something about your energy that you really need to work on. And it's about feeling like you're in the right, but really, I feel that with the subconscious, there's a lot that's going on beneath the surface that you're not aware of that is actually playing out in your state of consciousness. And it's like maybe you don't know that you're actually manipulative, or maybe you're trying to manipulate a situation with your lover because you want something in a certain way, and perhaps you don't realize that you're only thinking about yourself and your own needs. Because remember, in the very beginning of the reading, I saw that you wanted to throw a party, or you wanted to like do the traditional thing that you normally do because you feel like it was the right thing to do, but you're really stressed because your situation isn't like the same, but you feel the need to do it. So, are you doing it because of your stubbornness, because of your ego? Or, I mean, are you coming from a place of, really being true to yourself? Like, if you can't do it, don't force it. And I know that you have such a giving heart, that you want to give, but This isn't giving. This is actually trying to force an outcome, or instilling your beliefs on someone else. So I really feel that you need to step back and maybe do some meditation and really figure out, why are you doing this? Okay. And you feel like you don't know what to do. There's a lot of blockages, and you do feel like you're out of control. So, if you're admitting that, you're feeling kind of like all out of it and you have no control over your emotions or how you're feeling, I would check out. I see that you're trying to avoid some sort of disaster, but you don't want to change. And it's because you're not feeling very secure. Okay, so in a sense, you kind of want to have a sense of security. You want to be in control, but because you feel like you're not in control, you're grasping for whatever it is to make you feel that way. And I really feel like this is in regards to your subconscious thinking. Um, but I am seeing that there is some fear and anxiety that you have. And again, spirit is even saying that you need to rest and you need to do some proper meditation so that you could really balance yourself. Now, I see that, when it comes to love, I see that you're being loyal. For some of my cancers, you're actually married, or maybe you're inquiring or thinking of the person who you are bringing into this reading, and they're the ones who are actually married to someone else. But I really feel like you have deep love for that other person. Okay. Maybe you've gotten some sort of clarity with the 7 of Cups here in reverse. You have values, okay? You have morals, and you're feeling motivated to really stay focused on either getting out of a third party situation or letting go of a third party, um, and really taking this opportunity to really get out of this stuck energy so that you can actually work on something long term. Okay. That's actually a good step. For some of my cancers, if you're watching this, you are the one who's actually in a marriage. Okay. I don't know. For some, maybe you're working on your current marriage with a particular person, and that's for some. But for some of my cancers, you're actually married and this person gives you stability. So you're thankful. You have gratitude for that. But there's something else that's going on with you, because I see that you want reunion with somebody, but you're disloyal. Okay, maybe it's because you're the one that's married and you want this other person. Okay, and you're just guarded. You're just trying to do the rational thing here. And whatever this wrong choice is, I feel like it's like choosing this person. Now, is that the wrong choice? I feel like if you're still with them, it's the right choice, because that person makes you feel secure. The other person doesn't. And that's why you're holding on to what makes you feel secure. Again, this feels very similar to the Pisces reading. So for some of my cancers, if you're watching this, if you're done with the Pisces, I would recommend that you watch that one too. It may not resonate because I felt like it was a personal reading. But what I'm seeing here is that you're taking a moment to really let go of a situation, and I feel like this is with being in conflict with other people. Maybe there's unexpected changes to the holiday party, from what I can feel, and I see that there is movement. Okay, forward. So there is communication, that there is some change of plan. So I feel like you planned something and then there's a change of plan. So again, you had a decision, if you wanted to invite these people over to your house. But I see that you're not going to stress yourself over it. Okay. You're really disappointed that it didn't work out in the way that you wanted. And, I feel like your ego kind of got in the way of, what you wanted, but you feel that regardless of this thing that didn't work out, you feel like the lover that you have your eyes on is your destiny. You're just not feeling secure right now. okay? And you're very controlling. There's like a control factor with my cancers today. If you don't have that control, then you just feel like you don't have that sense of security. And that's really important to you. So I really feel like whatever that event is, you're not going to go with it. It makes you sad, but if you, let's say you're going to invite that person over to the party, then it's going to be okay. You're going to have like another opportunity. That's what I'm hearing. You're holding back because of your self-esteem, but you're just afraid of opening up for a commitment with this one. I really feel like it's either A, you're already in another commitment, or B, that other person is. Okay. And C, you're just afraid in general that maybe what your wants and needs are is not the same or in alignment with the other person that you're into. Okay. But I see that you're going to free yourself so that you can be happy. At least I feel like at the end of the month. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, you're just feeling vulnerable right now. So there's definitely something here where you want to have like a party or you want to have like this social event, but everything is going to work out in the way that it should. And that's what I'm hearing. Let's see. Now you feel like it's not fair. You've been planning for this, and your person, they may come off as being arrogant, okay? So maybe their attitude has changed. I don't know. It's something like that. And you feel stuck, okay? You feel stuck and that's why you can't make any plans. Your person feels like there's other people in the way. So again, I mean, if this is about you or if you want to flip the script and this is about your other person, you can definitely change of what makes more sense, okay? Because energy is fluid. But that's what I'm seeing here so far. So, what is it that you guys want? Your person really wants to work on this. They want reunion too. Okay. They are thinking about the past, about how innocent and pure this love is. You actually feel like I don't know, maybe you're a little bit curt. You feel like you were the one left behind and you wanted this reunion too. There's like a back and forth energy where there's, I don't know, maybe you and this person have a pissing match. And I feel like it's because somebody's in a commitment and you guys are trying to make plans on how you guys can see each other over the course of this month or something like that. And I don't know, it's like friction. But you guys really want to be together from what I can see. In the outcome, okay, your person is thinking maybe this is unrealistic. They think you're a liar and you're just too demanding. Okay, they think you're trouble. Right? For you, I see that you really want to work on this and you're feeling confident, but maybe you're overly demanding of the situation and it's causing trouble in this connection. So, I don't know. I have a feeling like I should be calling cancers out that maybe, what you want on your person is unrealistic and your person is trying to tell you, how you're coming off. And I feel like you're going to have an argument with this person, but it's like a normal thing, right? When couples like get together, you have like a little argument about something, you're not seeing eye to eye. It's like that kind of energy. But someone here has another outside third party situation, and that's not for everyone. Okay. But I do feel like there's a couple different scenarios here in regards to that. I see that you really want to work on it, but you may come off as being pushy or controlling or too demanding and unyielding. And they are not thinking too clearly and they really feel like you're just too much. Okay. You really want happiness. You want to come together with this person. You want to hold on to them, but I feel like you want to set boundaries for your person. Okay, they're holding back their feelings towards you. I really feel like, maybe you're demanding of this person, like, don't you want to spend time with me? I've been planning on this and this. And they're like, yeah, but they flake out. And I don't know, like, there was like, I don't know. I feel like it's a personal behavior with them where they come off as being like I don't know, like standoffish, right? The reason is because they feel like there's other people that is blocking it. Like that's why they're like that. And so, like, take it as it resonates, okay, Cancer. But I feel like maybe you have something or someone else, but you really want this person. But or and if that's not the case, they feel that there's something, and it could be about them too. So they might be guilty, but I feel like they do want to work on it. They just, I don't know, they're feeling insecure. And that's what I see. So let's see. What are the love notes? What does your person want to say towards you this month? What are the love notes? I'm sorry I took you for granted. Wow. Hmm. I mean, I feel like it goes both ways. Anything else? They thought that maybe you were gonna be that kind, caring person, but no, I mean, like I don't know, something happened there. Let's see, anything else that wants to come through? I miss your warmth, your tenderness. Like they miss how warm and gentle, but you turn cold. And I see that you want to be happy, you want them, but and you're willing to put in the work, but I don't know, somehow you got rude. So I think you guys had a little argument. So it's time to kiss and make up. Oh my god, shit. Let's see what else. Spirit, can you please reveal to me? And it could be other factors because I saw that maybe the work situation isn't looking as good. So, I mean, don't take it out on your partner if that's the case. Maybe you don't realize that that's actually what you're doing, that some of that, and then apologize. Say, I'm sorry. I think that I was a little bit, too much. I'm actually having personal issues. Just as long as you're open and communicative, they'll be okay. Yeah. How can I deepen my trust right now? Exactly. It might be a trust issue. Trust, surrender, and let go of the wheel. You can trust. You can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust into others. Trust creates safety. And when we feel safe, we are unstoppable. So you need to let go. Stop clinging on to whatever this thing is and just trust. Today, find your center in the chaos and be certain with yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. So surrender, trust, they're sorry, you know, maybe it was a misunderstanding. That's what I feel like you guys can fix this, especially if you guys are talking to one another. That's what I have, try not to over like give also Cancer, but really, gain trust in this other person. I feel like, you guys can clear it up. So I really hope that that was helpful. Let me know. Thank you all for watching. And again, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can visit www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. You can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. I hope you all enjoyed today's reading. If you're interested in my latest tarot deck, Tarot Visions, you can order your version on my website or on Etsy at etsy.com/shop/Scorpio Moon Intuition. This is a 78 card divination deck with upright and reverse interpretations to help you improve your reading skills, but also enhance your intuition with clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience, and more. Copies will be mailed in October 2022. This is a limited edition deck, so reserve yours while supplies last. Also, you can check out my latest book on how you can attract everything you desire using Law of Attraction. It is a manifestation challenge workbook using the 555 method. Check it out on Amazon or through my Etsy shop online. Also, if you're interested in journaling or writing down your dreams, I have a collection of notebooks to help you make plans, take notes, and so much more. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.